Hello everyone, welcome to the Lagenius Music. This video here is a demo video for an upcoming course, the Tonic SolFa Music. Shortly, I'll touch on the introduction and chapter 1 of the upcoming course. Let's get started. So in the full course, we are going to look at chapter 1, where we have solfege notation 1, superscripts and subscripts, octaves, intervals, navigation, and exercises for you to practice with. At chapter 2, which targets intermediate musicians, we'll cover solfege notation 2, durations, bar lines, dashes, repeats 1, time signatures, common errors in transcription, and then exercises. At the advanced level, we look at change of key, score division, repeats number 2, syncopation, duplets and triplets, confusions, a website for Tonic SolFa transcription, and then demo and exercises. Alright, let's get started with our introduction. So, one will ask, what is Tonic SolFa? It is a popular sight singing system which assigns distinct notes to the notes in music. Over here, the major scale is sung as this. Let's take key C. Okay. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So in key C, that is how the major scale will sound like. When we try other keys, let's try E flat. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Let's try A major. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So it is a unique system that can actually sit on every of the 12 keys in music. So let's look at where it came from. Older history says that it started somewhere in the 11th century, where an Italian music theorist, Guido Arezzo, named the notes of the hexachord with words from a Latin hymn titled Hymn of John the Baptist. Later in the 1820s, a Norwich music teacher, Anne Glover, made further contributions to the system. Particularly, she did it for Sunday school teachers to help them teach at Sunday school. Sowa also made his contributions in 1832. John Carwin also made his contributions in the 1840s, where it started to gain popularity. Why would you learn Tonic SolFa? Compared to staff music, Tonic SolFa is easier to learn. It has lesser theories and lesser technicalities as compared to music on the grand staff. It helps in sight singing, so you can actually pick any vocal score and sight sing. Thirdly, it helps in composing music. Personally, when I'm out of home or away from my computer, I can just pick my smartphone or a pen and a sheet of paper and write some SolFa notes. This helps so much because the SolFa notes actually use the letters of the English alphabet, as compared to staff where you have to draw the clefs, the staff, and then draw the notes in there. So writing in Tonic SolFa is a bit simpler as compared to staff music. It also aids in teaching vocalists or choristers. So directors, lead singers, choristers sing in Tonic SolFa too, and it's very popular. Okay, let's look at chapter 1. So solfege notation, superscripts and subscripts, octaves, intervals, and an exercise. Let's get started. So in SolFa notation 1, the notes of the solfege system are D, R, M, F, S, L, T, and D. This D here is highlighted because it begins another octave. We'll come to octaves shortly. So the notes are pronounced with these syllables: do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, and do. Okay. When we say a range, it actually is one note to the next successive note above or next successive note below. Okay. Now, when you reach the next one, either above or below, we assign a superscript or a subscript. Over here, this me here has a superscript, which is one written up there, and this so here has a subscript written with this one here down. So it means the first so below the so in the normal range here. This me here as a superscript denotes a me that is just one octave above the me here. So let's demonstrate that on the keyboard. In key of C major, when we take this me, the me that is a superscript will go this way.
Mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, mi. Mi.
That is what we will have. Now, when we take the so as a subscript, first subscript below or so subscript 1 below the normal so. You have so here. So,
fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, so. So.
Subscript 1,
So.
normal. So that is the difference between the two. Okay, so let's look at this in a diagram. So we have here the normal range with the highlighted notes depicting the beginning of another range. So first range below will have a subscript each except the last note, in which actually tells us the beginning of another range or octave, and it goes on that way. So this is actually not 11, this is D subscript 1, D subscript 2. This is D superscript 1, D or Do superscript 2. Alright, now for the male voice, we have this range.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
So I'll say octave 3 is the range for male voices, normal range for male voices. Normal range for female voices is just one octave above. Okay, quite high for me, so I'll just pause here. So for female voices, octave 4 will do. For male voices, octave 3 will do, and then male voices can come down to octave 2. Female voices can also rise all the way up to octave 4, and it goes on and on. Let's take a short exercise and then we bring this short or demo video to an end. In key of C, to sing sample 1, you realize that there are no subscripts or superscripts. So every note here comes from the normal range. In C major, it will go this way.
Do, so, la, so. Fa, mi, re, do. So, fa, mi, re. So, fa, mi, re. Do, so, la, so. Fa, mi, re, do.
Now, you realize that all the notes in sample 1 are all in range 1 or octave 1. But here in sample 2, some notes are in octave 1 above, and some notes are also in an octave or range below the normal range. So this is how it will go. Starting with me.
Mi, do, so, mi, la, ti, do. Ti, re, so, ti, la, so. Do, re, fa, mi, re, ti, la. Do, do, re, do, la, ti, do.
Alright, so this brings us to the end of this demo video. Catch you in the next lesson. And hopefully in the second quarter of this year, the full course will be available, probably in April 2024. Have a nice day.